Good evening, my darlings. How are you doing this fine evening? I would be doing pretty good if I wasn't getting the stream started a bit late, but it's not terrible, right? It's only like 4 minutes late. So I figured today we could do another hangout event or two, and this time actually pass the whole adventures test thing, as you might have guessed from the stream title. How does that sound? Oh, I forgot again. I was supposed to check this like 4 hours ago in order to move it backwards, but I forgot. It's okay. It's okay. I can't do that tomorrow. I can't be logging in before around 7 p.m. tomorrow. Well, I mean, I can log in the morning, but not. So, yeah. Well, we'll see. I've got Sunday, I guess I can start moving it back, and then Monday, yeah, we can do it. It's possible. Is the point? But it all comes down to if I actually remember to do it. Anyway. So, Noelle, let's go ahead and actually get a... well, okay. So, we did pass it last time, but we didn't get a perfect score, which sent Noelle on a spiral. So, hopefully, this time, we can get a perfect score, and it'll be fine.
Hunt down 3 ruin guards. Could it be a little too difficult?
Skip that. Okay. Can't believe I answered Calla Lily. Again, I was thinking Cecilia. And obviously Dandelion Seeds is not correct either. And we know that Small Lampgrass is not correct. So it's gotta be Windwheel Aster.
The Windwheel Aster mostly grows in Storm Terra's lair, at Windrise, and near statues of the Seven. All the others are much more widely found. Mr. Cyrus, our answer is Windwheel Aster.
What? That...
Correct! There's no fooling you.
So she was this whole like, oh, what do they need to...
An adventurer must always learn from their experience. And there is a thanks to the note.
Learning from regarding this event.
I don't get how that hint was supposed to help.
Last question. Let's have all that await.
Marriage of...
Correct! Keep this name in mind. Someday, you too will pass through this domain. That's 3 for 3. As expected, these questions were no match for you. But be warned, things start to get a little trickier in the survival skills test. Now, go and prepare yourselves. Meet me at Good Hunter when you think you're ready.
Yes, and the rest of these, we just need a stake, and then we need to just kill some dudes. And we can get help from this team to kill some dudes, which makes it even easier.
Okay, let's begin part 2 of the entrance exam.
Ready and willing, Mr. Cyrus.
Staying well fed and making sure to prepare sufficient food supplies. That's why the second part of the exam. Firstly, the ingredients must be easily accessible in the wilderness. Secondly, preparation and cooking must be quick and easy. Thirdly, well, the food item in question must be able to help someone in dire straits to bounce back from the brink and regain their strength. So go ahead, cook something full of passion and packed with flavor. Just bring
it costs
it
a steak going every time we go through this.
I await your dish with the greatest of anticipation.
Just for the record.
Simple ingredients, easy to cook, helps you rally. Honorary Knight? Do you... Steak. Good point. In a real emergency, all you'd need is a piece of meat. Okay then, once it's ready, Let's take it over to Mr. We can always change our minds if we have a better idea. One must be careful not to act too hastily when taking an exam.
Oh, you're ready to go? Don't be too hasty now.
Nah. Also, I mean, eggs are pretty easily accessible. Just saying. Could have done that. Also, I object to him preferring steak to fish, because fish is a lot more.
The top choice
Well,
of a true adventurer.
yeah, I guess it
Simple
depends.
ingredients.
But you gotta
highly
hunt
nutritious,
something in order
and
to
most
get
importantly,
some meat.
All you need to cook it is an open flame.
Fish is often a lot easier.
And when it's not an emergency, adding a bit of seasoning makes it even better. Succulent.
Really? If you like it so much, I can always make a few more.
This was all a ploy to get Noelle to cook some drunk food for you.
Not at all. I was merely contemplating having a celebratory libation on Noelle's behalf. In any case, congratulations on passing part 2 of the exam. Up next is the final stage. Go get yourself ready. Then meet me at Bright Crown Canyon.
Alright. Come on. Where there are windmill asters, right? Oh. One of those fire flower things. Spinny tops. What are they called? I'm sure it's in the guide somewhere. Alright. Let's get this going.
Ad Astra Abysosk.
Please, begin.
Yeah, I was wondering if this was the unusual hilly troll. I need to start tracking him down. And I need those primo gems from the achievements from it.
Ferocious monsters, dangerous machines. This is the last part of the exam. I will be watching from here.
Okay. This time, I am...
Curious. She's got white blind, of course. Oh yeah, so it's the same stuff. For ER. Almost 200. Because it's not ideal, from my understanding. And the poverty wings. Why do you always give them the poverty wings, game? Give them their native wings. Like, oh, she's from Mondstadt. Okay.
Installation chamber.
Go get him, Aiden! Become a shadow of darkness!
Steady as
Easy peony.
Honorary knight! I did it!
This is the result of all your hard work.
Not entirely.
All the result of your hard work.
Whenever I've taken an exam in the past, I know that it's just like in training, but I always end up, but not this time. This time, it seems I was able to remain calm. Somehow, having you by my side is soothing. It must be because you are here with me that I was able to complete the exam.
Oh, Noelle. It's because you have what it takes.
Thank you. Thank you. On the day of the real exam, if, and I mean only if...
I will have time.
Great. Oh, maybe, just maybe, things will be different this time.
Okay. Back to Cyrus we go. I still need to do a test. Bleh. If I can speak, I still need to learn how to speak.
Oh, already? Seems
Still need to
like
try doing a test run
even
with
the third part of the exam is a walk in the
lunar
park for you. Now, please
crystal
allow
eyes.
me to announce the results of your adventurous
Noelle.
entrance
Lunar crystal eyes, Noelle.
examination. You passed
Words,
with
words.
a perfect score. Noelle, you are incredible as always.
Oh, well, it's all because I had an honorary knight by my side.
Without further ado, it gives me great pleasure to officially grant you the title of Adventurer. May your days ahead be filled with adventure, and may you boldly explore the stars above and the abyss below. Ad astra abyssosk! My. I never thought I'd see the day when Noel would finally come around to the idea of joining the Adventurers Guild.
Everybody's been trying
Mr.
to.
Cyrus, I'm
here
terribly
for a while.
sorry, but actually,
There's no need to talk like an outsider anymore. From now on, you can call me Branch Master, and I will call you Adventurer.
I'm very sorry, but I actually wasn't planning to join the Adventurers Guild at all. I just wanted to take an exam so I could get used to the atmosphere. I thought it might help me better prepare for the Knights of Favonia's selection exam.
You mean... Oh,
Sorry.
how can this be? I was just about to recommend you to the perfect adventure team. Why not give it some more thought? Even if you're not ready to be a full-time adventurer, you'd be more than welcome to help out every now and then. Just think of it as... yes. Think of it as part of your exam preparation. You know,
Man,
if you
he's
think
really
about
trying
it, adventurers have a lot
He's
in
desperate.
common with the knights. Both want to defend Mondstadt.
Exam preparation? Defend Mondstadt?
Yes, precisely. I assure you it won't take up too much of your time. I believe it's only around 4 commissions per day.
4 commissions? Maybe if I can squeeze out some time from my break.
Oh my goodness, no. You won't be able to sleep at all. Noelle, stay strong.
If I'm not careful, the urge to accommodate just takes over. I'm sorry, Mr. Cyrus, but I'm afraid that my answer is still...
Please, Noel, I'm begging you. We need your help.
Oh, well, if my assistance is required...
Noelle, let's go back and do some studying.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, Mr. Cyrus, maybe next time.
Perfect score or not, now is not the time to be thinking about joining the Adventurers Guild. Nice. Oh, poor Cyrus. Okay, I am not sure what the wondering if there's any hint at where it forks. I think just based off of what I remember, I wasn't paying much attention from the first branch, the one in Leeway, or well, oh no, we'll go with the one, the Adventurers Guild one, right? There didn't really seem to be any path off of that, so maybe it's another suggestion along the path that takes us to Leeway. If we suggest something other than Leeway, I don't really remember a whole lot of the whole of that branch. I wasn't really, like I said, I wasn't paying that much attention.
A thesis on chivalry. So much to learn before the exam.
What are you doing? Just came here to say hi.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. I've been busy preparing for my exam. Other than for the exam is drawing nearer and nearer. But there
Really,
just
the
seems
only
to be an
exam that can make
endless
Noelle
amount
so
of
nervous is...
Right. The Knights of Favonia, even though I've already worked for the Knights as a maid for some time, it's just that I've failed several times in the past. I still don't know if I can make it this time.
Can be your study buddy.
Study buddy? No, that won't be necessary. This is my
Nice.
exam, and I'm taking it to fulfill my dream. Any obstacles I face are mine to overcome. Plus, there is still some time to go before the exam arrives. Well, you're the honorary Knight of Mondstadt. It won't do for me to take up so much. But on the day of the exam, if you happen to be free...
Which day is the exam? I'll be there.
Based on the night's schedule, I think it should be...
Thought it was more imminent.
half a year, but it's just half a year. Don't you think that's quite soon? Even though there is still some time, if I don't make good use of it, it will disappear. I've planned my schedule carefully. If I sleep 2 hours less each day and finish my work 1 hour earlier, then as long as I spend all the time I save
That's not
studying,
good.
I should just about be able to finish these books. Well, there's always coffee if I feel sleepy, and I have some candy on hand just in case I ever feel
Yeah, drugs. Take the legal cocaine. Pushing yourself too hard will only affect your exam performance.
No, it won't. I've made sure to allocate time for training. After all, combat is also assessed as part of the examination. Did I get too worked up all of a sudden? My vision seems a bit blurry. No, I still have training tomorrow. I must freshen up. I apologize for letting you see me in such bad shape. I'm okay now.
Pushing yourself too hard will only make things worse.
But every time I think of the exam, I get so nervous. Only studying or training helps to relieve it a little. But in the end, I keep finding new ways in which I'm not prepared. And that makes me even more nervous.
A change of scenery might do you good.
You mean a change of location? Yes, staying in the Knight's headquarters and in the library all the time does make me feel as if I always have to be studying. But where else could I go? The Cat's Tail? Or the Angel's Share? Or perhaps somewhere away from the city? Starsnatch Cliff or Windrise? I could even make some muffins, grab some napkins, and make a picnic out of it.
How about even further away? Make it a trip to
Would
Liyue?
that just waste too much time? A trip?
Well, that's...
To Liyue?
Okay.
You really
maybe...
You're right. Maybe visiting the nation.
I might have screwed this up. Unless there's another path we can go once we get to Liyue. Oh wait, there
I
was
can't believe I've really come all the way to Liyue.
an option to suggest
Wow.
different
The
restaurant,
architecture
right?
here is so unique, and there are so many people around.
Well, Knights of Favonius are a rare sight around here.
Oh, I am not a Knight of Favonius yet. You shouldn't make jokes like that in public. People may hear you and get the... How strange. It's probably because I'm in a
This is the same
completely
one.
different environment. And speaking of, I heard that back in Mondstadt, I've previously provided chopsticks to visitors from Liyue. But I've
Some
never
food
used
here
them
can be eaten
myself.
without chopsticks.
Oh, I
Want
hope
to
I
have
won't
a look?
become a laughing stock, huh? Oh, my time here in Liyue is precious. I should make good use of it.
You know, the exam may test your ability to work with partners from Liyue.
What? Could that really come up in the exam? Wait, you're right. Maybe it will.
Probably not,
Huh.
but okay.
Then, okay. Let's start by learning about the local cuisine. Do you have any suggestions? Okay.
No.
If it comes recommended by you,
Alright, we, How do we... I'm pretty sure there's a way to reset it, right? Yeah, see, this is already... Out of it is already in progress. Abandoned, yes. So how do we get to the bottom path? This is what I want to know. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Sometimes late when things are real and people share the gift of gap between themselves. Maybe I saw something pop up. Or yo, how you doing? Here? The correct way to pronounce your name?
A thesis on chivalry. Favonia's bladework fundamentals. So much to learn before the exam. How will I ever get through everything? Oh, honorary knight.
What are you doing?
Long time no see.
No. So
I
good.
don't. I've been busy preparing for my exam. Other than for work and training, I've barely left the library. The exam is drawing nearer and nearer.
Early.
Right.
Okay.
Even though I've already... It's just that I've failed several
This-
times in the past.
Can I help?
No, thank you. This is my exam, and I'm taking it to fulfill my... Plus, there is still some time to go before the exam. But on the day of the exam...
Ace, I'll be there.
Based
Okay.
on the night's schedule,
Half
but
a year
it's
away?
just half a year. Don't you think, even though there is still some time, I've planned my schedule carefully. If I sleep, well, there's always coffee if I feel sleepy,
Do
and I have
yourself
some
too
candy
hard
on
will
hand
only
just
affect
in
your
case I
exam
ever feel
performance.
No, it won't. I've made sure to allocate time.
Nuh-uh.
Up all of a sudden. No, I still have training tomorrow. I must freshen up. I apologize for letting you see me in such bad shape.
You try to
okay now.
relieve your anxiety first.
Oh, but every time I
Sorry.
take the exam, I get so nervous. Only
I'm sorry, I
study,
shouldn't
but
do
in
that.
the end,
Don't hide from it. Confront the stress of the exam
Oh.
directly.
you mean studying isn't the only preparation I should be doing?
Okay.
Oh, if I don't overcome my fear of the exam, I will just repeat the same mistakes over and over again. Whenever I encounter something unexpected, I can't think straight. And whenever I start worrying that I might fail again, my mind goes completely blank.
Okay, you could try to imagine yourself passing the exam. Oh,
Imagine
right.
myself passing the exam.
Right, okay.
Hmm.
If you pass the selection exam, what kind of knight would you want to become?
What kind of knight? I always thought that just qualifying to be a knight was challenging enough to begin with. The knight that I want to be someday. Oh, that feels so far away that it's a little difficult to imagine.
She's not gonna be an outrider, but okay. Then let's start with knights closer to home. How about an outrider, like Amber?
An outrider? I'm sure Amber would be happy to see the outriders grow as a team. But my strengths are not in scouting and luring the enemy. And I'm not as agile as Amber. I don't know if I would be of any assistance to her. However, I did once get Amber to teach me how to make Baron Bunnies. If I were to use Baron Bunny to lure the enemy away and protect my fellow knights, I suppose I could do it.
Think of this as practicing for when you have to make Baron Bunnies with Amber in the future. If you can perform the duty of a qualified knight, then you might feel more confident about the exam.
I still have some of the materials we used when she taught me. There's just a few extra things I'd need. Making the stuffing
Okay.
requires pyroslime
There we go.
condensate, and the red dye used to grab the enemy's attention can be made from crushed valberries. It's just that dried valberries are not very suitable for making dye. I'll need to get some fresh ones from the Stormbearer Mountains. So, let's start by going to the Stormbearer Mountains.
Alright. Good. Give me a second. Alright. Sorry about that. Your name was a little difficult for me to read. Because it's dark blue against a black background on my screen. Oh, that's not helpful, actually.
Yes, this should be plenty of valberries. Oh, pyro slimes. Perfect. They can provide us with another ingredient we need.
Easy peony.
Pyro slime condensate, crushed valberries. Good. Now I can start to
Alright,
make
let
a
me
Baron Bunny.
Fix this.
Through here. Conceal the stitch. Done.
Oh my goodness, what the heck? Sorry, I'm just trying to... There we go. Should be good. Looks just like the ones Amber makes. Noelle, you're very handy.
Far from it. I know it looks the part on the outside, but I still don't know if it will really work. There should be a hilly churl camp nearby. Let's place the Baron Bunny there and try it out.
Hey. The long guys.
Ah, the hilly churls are coming back. Let's see if the Baron Bunny gets their attention. What's going on? They're completely ignoring the Baron Bunny. They're coming this way. Watch out!
Don't worry about it. We got it. Oh, the hilly churls.
Oh. It neither attracted their attention nor exploded. In the end, all I managed to recreate was the outward appearance.
Perhaps Amber controls it using her pyro abilities.
I suppose the conclusion is I can't become an outrider like Amber. Oh, maybe I'm not yet ready to carry out the work of a fully qualified knight.
Maybe you're just not suited to becoming an outrider.
But I just can't think of what else I could do. Every time I've looked forward to passing the exam, I always ended up disappointed in the end. Whenever I remember that feeling of disappointment, I stop being able to think about what kind of knight I could become.
You could become an acting grandmaster like Jean. You could become a cavalry captain like Kaya. Kaya.
Captain Kaya? No, I could never manage that. Captain Kaya has his own way of thinking and planning. Well, sometimes I can barely understand it. And as for imitating it...
He's very clearly a future knight of Boreas. Just saying. Kaya doesn't spend every second of every day on making big plans. You can start with some smaller details.
So you mean I should focus on smaller steps in order to achieve a larger goal? Well, I suppose with smaller goals, I won't be disappointed day to day. Since the larger goal is so high, I couldn't hope to achieve it immediately. In which case... Captain Kaya seems to be in the habit of fishing for information at Angelshare. That's pretty small, and yet I heard that the reason we were able to arrest those treasure hoarders last time was thanks to Captain Kaya's intel.
Then let's start with the Angelshare.
All right. I hope I can find some intel that proves useful to Mondstadt.
Yeah, let's go get her drunk. I mean, that'll help her to not be so worried about the exam, I guess. Oops, no. Probably take down those missing posters, just saying, you know. They're missing. Hey, Charles.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Noel.
Charles
Can I
in
get you a drink?
charge of
Alcoholic
our
drink, of course.
Oh, no need. We didn't come here to
days
drink.
and
I
a
wanted to
night.
ask,
Charles in
anyone
charge
causing any trouble in the tavern lately?
of our wrongs and our right.
Actually, there was one.
Oh, really?
It's that guy drinking at the table over there. Payne. He keeps ordering refills of our strongest drink, Death Afternoon.
That
Look how
Venti in
he's
disguise.
If he passes out drunk, that could spell trouble.
Yes, that certainly sounds like a lot of trouble, although that's not quite what I was asking about. Is there anything in the tavern that has been out of the ordinary lately?
Out of the ordinary? Let me think. Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. There are still some empty glasses on the tables upstairs that need clearing away. Must have been left there by the customers this morning. But I am busy with the accounts at the moment.
Oh my
Clear
gosh.
the tables before the evening crowd arrives.
Yes, this
Things
is
can
man
get
clearly
difficult.
drinks with work.
Really? Well, that sounds truly terrible. Maybe I can help?
Noelle, you're forgetting why we're here.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't help myself. Mr. Charles.
Always living in the
what
moment.
I was really trying to ask was...
Oh, I know. You wanted to know if you could help out, right? Surely that would be asking too much. I have yet to thank you properly for helping us move those kegs last time. And here you are offering to help again. I couldn't accept your offer in good conscience. That being said, we are quite overwhelmed right now. So if it's all right with you, ma'am, would you mind serving the customers for a while?
Oh, okay then. It seems you are in great need of assistance.
Well,
Oh, thanks a million. I'll leave you to serve the customers then. Start by taking this death afternoon to Pain, and then maybe you can clear the tables on the second floor? Thanks. I'll leave the tavern in your capable hands.
Wow.
boy.
So this is what happens when I try to go with the flow. It appears that Captain Kaya's way with words does not come the most naturally to me.
Can't say I'm completely surprised.
But waitressing in the tavern should be a good means of gathering intel, right? It's quite a common motif in the books I've read. I just need to keep my eyes and ears open while I'm helping Charles with the tavern duties.
Serve the death afternoon to me. No, goodness.
Excuse me, Payne. Here is the drink you ordered.
What? What's that? Oh, yeah, put it to the side. I think I need to sober up. This drink is strong. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Mr. Payne, are you all right? Do you need to take a rest?
This is a tricky situation. How are we supposed to get any intel out of this guy?
Let me think. If I'm not mistaken, Captain Kaya would first get his subject drunk before asking them any questions.
Surely he's too drunk to tell us anything by now.
This appears to be true. We must find another approach. Captain Kaya would probably appear cordial and sincere as a means to convince his subject to lower their guard, would he not? One must start by focusing on the person's individual circumstances and communicate a complete willingness to help. Then slowly move the conversation in the desired direction. Ooh, but how can I offer to help Mr. Payne right here and now? I've got it! Perhaps the dried fruits that I prepared for my exam could help him to sober up. Mr. Payne? Please eat this. It will make you feel better.
Not sure some dried fruit is gonna help.
Oh,
but
it
okay.
tastes sweet and sour. Ooh, whew. I do feel slightly better now.
And again, I don't drink, so I don't know.
Noelle, isn't it? And next to you is,
Mr. Payne? Are you feeling any better? Is there anything you wish to tell me?
Gosh.
Next to you is, it's the death afternoon that I ordered, yes. Did you bring this to my table? Thanks, Noelle. This drink is so strong.
Mr. Payne? Mr. Payne?
Back to drunkenness again.
How can this be? Drinking like this is disastrous for one's health.
A few dry berries doesn't counteract the effects of alcohol. Maybe applying to customers with alcohol isn't the best approach. Just listen in on their conversations instead.
Perhaps. Although, maybe it would be easier if there were a few more customers.
I thought they were slammed.
Charles also asked me to clear the tables on the second floor. If the second floor is filled with customers, perhaps I'll have the opportunity to overhear a thing or two. such a mess. I must clear everything away quickly so that we can serve more customers. Ooh, so many stains. Once the tables are clear, they'll need to be washed with a good detergent. We're almost done. A clean and tidy environment always brightens my mood. Whew,
Let's
finally.
hop right onto the
All
tables.
clear.
That'll clear them up.
Let's go check in with Charles.
Charles in charge. Is he six-fingered?
Come, my friend.
I can't give up.
Doesn't look like he has 6 fingers.
Mr. Charles, everything has been dealt with. Is there anything else you need help with?
Wow, already? The customer at the table by the window just ordered a couple of things. Would you mind taking care of them?
Just serving
Okay.
one drink
Leave
and
it all to me.
With Noelle here?
right now.
The tavern feels livelier than ever.
Noelle looks busily at the tavern late into the night.
It's not easy working at a tavern, but at least it's over now.
Well done. Did you manage to gather any intel?
Well done to you, too. Oh, intel. No, I got so caught up with working that I completely forgot we were here to gather intel. What should I do? There are hardly any customers left that I could talk to. Oh, am I so incapable of handling even a simple task like this?
Thanks for all your help today, Noelle. I've been a bartender here for more than a decade, and I've never seen a happier crowd of drinkers than the ones who are here tonight. I can only assume that with you serving the customers, the wine tasted all the sweeter.
I'm quite sure that can't be true. I didn't do anything particularly special.
Customers don't come here purely for the drinks. They come for what the drink represents. Some time to relax after a long day of work. Often customers choose this tavern not just for the quality of the drinks we serve, but also for the great atmosphere. You may not have brewed the wine or even mixed the drinks, but for many customers, service with a smile is what makes the difference between a glass of wine and a great night out. It seems this tavern could do with more than just a single bartender. What we need is some proper waiting staff to really take care of the customers.
You don't have any wait
Perhaps
staff?
we could convince the boss to hire a server. Anyway, I digress. Thanks again for all your help tonight.
Wow, I'm so glad to know I made everyone so happy.
It's okay that you didn't collect any intel. You were looking after Mondstadt in your own way.
Yes, even though I failed to imitate Captain Kaya, it looks like I was still able to help those in need.
The same with an exam. You'll always have strengths and weaknesses.
Yes, I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
Ahem. Sorry to interrupt. I sense that it's probably not the best moment. However, could I ask for one last little favor? Drinking to make merry is all well and good, but passing out drunk in my tavern? That's a pain.
And let me guess. Pain? It's the one it's not that's a pain. That's pain. Who needs to be taken home.
Pain ordered 2 more deaths after noon over the course of the night.
You always have just cut him off, you know. Sometimes it's best to stick with what you know. Alright, let's go with something completely different, shall we? And we can finish up Noelle's story quests tomorrow. You know what? Sure. Barbara. Sister Victoria's vexation. Okay. You know, for the longest time, it was an option to just do those weekly hunt quests or whatever, even when you were at max reputation. And I never thought to do that. In all my time being short on Mora, I never thought to do that. I missed out on a lot of Mora. And I suspect that a lot of the people who have no trouble with Mora, or who haven't had trouble with Mora, but are now starting to have trouble with Mora, were doing that. And I should have been doing that.
I sure hope Sister Barbara is okay.
What's happened to Barbara?
Sister Barbara said that she was going out to pick some herbs earlier, but I'm afraid that she has yet to return. Perhaps I should report the matter to the Knights of Favonius.
I'll go search for Barbara.
You? Well, I guess as the honorary knight, you may very well be a good fit for the task. Not to mention, it would save me the trouble of reporting the matter to the knights. All right, I'll leave it to you. Before Sister Barbara departed, she said that she was headed to Wolvendom to pick some herbs. You could start by looking for her there.
Okay. I am well acquainted with the kind of herbs that you can find near Wolvendom. Funny story about that. Is she looking to take on Boreas? Become a Knight of Boreas? Wait, no, I need to jump over this. Nope, you don't want anything to do with me. I'm scary. Or wait. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. To jump over that path to a slightly different place. I don't want to get lost in these woods. Huh? Have these wolves always been here? I don't seem to remember these wolves. Like, I'm pretty sure like they didn't show up until very recently. But I could be wrong. Hey, Barbara. What you doing?
How strange. I can't seem to find any.
When will Asters? Because they're not in Wolfendom. I don't know if anybody's told you.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Is something the matter?
You've been gone for some time, so we decided to come looking for you.
Oh, I see. No need to worry. There hasn't been any sign of danger. I'm just here to gather
There's
some
one
red
right
wolf
here.
hook berries, that's all.
Oh, red wolf
But the
hook.
strange thing is, there should be lots of them here. And I can't seem to find any. Well, anyway, no need to worry about me. I'll just have another look around here, and if I can't find any, I'll just...
Miss Barbara? She's not here either.
Huh? Oh, somebody seems to be coming this way. Oh, I'm sorry, but please just keep quiet, okay? Don't let them find us.
Wait, what? What? Why would you want to hide?
Because... well, just because.
Just wait here. We'll go send that person away.
Oh, all right. I'll just leave it to you then. Please just don't tell them that I'm here, all right? The voice seemed to be coming from over there. Let's go take a closer look.
Oh, I was wondering what the whole we thing was talking about.
Oh,
Got that pie bun,
him.
actually.
Isn't that Albert? What
Simon's
is he
secret.
doing here?
Where?
Barbara-sama? Are you here?
Can we just slit his throat and be done with it? What are you shouting about?
Who, me? Well, I'm looking for Barbara-sama. I was originally planning to give her some herbs at the cathedral, but Sister Victoria told me she had gone out to attend to some matters. when I sought Barber-sama for healing recently, she mentioned to me that the church was running low on certain medicine ingredients. I seem to remember the ingredient she mentioned. Some type of red wolf.
So he's the one guy that gathered all of
He
them.
was most likely somewhere out here, picking wolf hooks. So I thought, I'd come and lend her a hand. Besides, as leader of the Barber fan club, how could I ever let Barber-sama go wandering alone in such a dangerous place? So I decided to come to Wolvendom, looking for Barber-sama and picking red wolf hooks along the way.
Oh, so you picked all the berries.
That's right, and I'll take them back to the church shortly. After all, I am the leader of the Barber fan club. It's my duty to make sure Barber-sama's life's easier. Huh? But judging from your expression, you've never heard of the Barber fan club.
Barbara, are you really sure you want to be an
Barber fan
idol?
club will have to wait for the moment. I'll fill you in on how great it is when we have time later. I must keep searching for Barber-sama for now. I don't even really know if Barber-sama's anywhere around here.
It is dangerous here, and there's lots of monsters roaming around. Barbara isn't here anymore. You better head back to the city. Wolvendom is a large area. It would be difficult for you to cover it alone. You should find some others to help you search first. Oh boy. See, I think one would just encourage him more. And then 3, I mean, what happens when... Okay, well, you know. And then Barbara can make her way back, and then they can go and search. I guess.
Oh, you might be right. I should go back and gather more people to help with the search. Since Barber-sama came here to pick those red wolf hooks, we could just follow the trail of those specific berries to lead us right to her.
I think you've already searched most of the areas where red wolf hooks grow. There might be other areas where wolf hooks grow that you haven't heard about. Perhaps Barbara went somewhere else? How can you be certain she's out picking wolf hooks? She might not even be anywhere nearby here. I think you've already searched most of the areas where red wolf hooks grow.
Maybe.
That's the most honest
The
one.
only place they could be. She wouldn't go anywhere else if that's what she was looking for. Could she really have returned to Mondstadt? By the way, you didn't happen to see any sign of Barber-sama when you arrived, did you? Perhaps I was hearing things.
My goodness. There are all sorts of monsters in Wolvendom, not to mention wolves. That must be what you heard. I've been here clearing the area of monsters all day, but I didn't hear anything. That's a lie. But do you still hear her now? Barber-sama may have already left the area a while ago. This is the least dishonest one.
You might be right. I haven't heard any sign of her since. Unless she's intentionally trying to avoid me. But she'd never have any reason to do that.
Yeah, why would she have any reason to avoid her stalker? Of course not.
Right. Well, it seems that Barber-sama may have already left the area. Alright then. Barber-sama must be somewhere else. But I still feel a bit worried. I'll go report the matter to Huffman and then have another look around the church. Here, you can have these red wolf hooks I picked earlier. There's no way I'd be able to carry them all back to the city. I'll take what I can to the church after I get back. I just hope Barber-sama did indeed go back to the city.
Okay. He's gone. Safe to go back.
So, is he gone now?
Yeah, he's gone for now.
Thank you. Although, I guess I'm not being very polite towards him.
Why are you trying to avoid being seen?
Well, it's a little embarrassing to say, but in Mondstadt, I often perform songs for people. Because it's been so well received, the other sisters have started encouraging me to perform across Teyvat. Now, more and more people are showing up to hear me perform. I'm happy to see such turnouts, don't get me wrong. But now, people always stop me on the street when I go shopping or when I go out for personal matters. I know that all they want is to get my autograph or to ask me how I'm doing, which isn't a bad thing.
Let's see.
I'm very thankful for all my fans.
So Barbara,
Oh, there are
Fiorina,
simply too many of them.
Fenty.
I always do my best to
Is there
fulfill
another
their
one?
requests and not let them down.
Some singing.
But sometimes I feel that I just don't have the strength to do so. Even when I'm in the church, people will still come hoping to greet me. I'm constantly in a state of tension no matter where I go. The reason I came here was not only to find wolf hooks for making Tunner's cough medicine, but also to have some quiet time alone. Do you understand that feeling? To sit peacefully and not think about anything.
Oh, Yuánshén.
Just by yourself. It's simply the feeling of relaxation. It's been far too long since I've had that feeling. Before I knew it, I was out here all day and forgot to return to the city.
You're looking for wolf hooks. There should be plenty nearby.
No, I couldn't find any. Though the kind I'm looking for are red. I remember seeing them here before, but I've already searched the area and there aren't any. I wonder if someone had already picked them. No, people seldom come out here.
Are these the kind of wolf hook you're looking for?
Yes, those are the ones. And you found so many. These will be more than enough. But where did you...
Come on. Traveler, tell
Oh my.
Barbara about Albert.
Oh, I've been far too impolite. Albert came all this way just to help me, and But if I were to go and apologize to him, it would probably only make him feel even worse. Oh, I guess I'm still just too immature. Let's just head back to the city for now. I'll think of a way to make it up to Albert later.
But no one even knows about this matter.
Well, I know. And you also know. And we mustn't forget that Barbados also knows. We certainly can't say that no one knows about this matter. Don't you think? Besides, as a deaconess, I could never simply ignore such a matter.
Goodness.
I must take the appropriate actions and make things right. I'll see to that matter on my own. Anyway, the berries you have here will be just enough. We should get going.
Thought you said there were more than enough. More to do, it seems. Oh! Hey, there's the dandelions. Near Wolvendom.
Glad we finally made it out of there. The Wolvendom Forest is a nice getaway to be alone for a while, but there's not much sunlight. If you stay in there for too long, you can't help but start feeling a little gloomy. A little sunlight always helps keep your spirits up. Yes. Now that we're here, I'd like to go to Dawn Winery and check on Tunner's condition. I've told him before that he should take it easy and rest for a while, but he never seems to listen. He even told me not to let Guy know anything about it. I'd like to check on him before going back and deciding which medicine I'll need to make. Would it be possible to, ask for your help again? If you could go back and report to Sister Victoria while I check on Tunner, that would be a big help. She's most certainly worried about me after being away so long. And besides, there's a lot of matters I still need to take care of back at the cathedral. It would be better if I let her know the situation.
Perhaps it'd be better for you to tell her yourself.
Oh, you must have other matters to attend to. No problem then. I guess I'll go talk to her myself.
Wait, what? What? Oh. Albert is amenable to reason. Okay. The thing is that I'm pretty sure that if I told him, hey, there's dangerous monsters here, he'd be like, oh, that's just all the more reason for me to stay so I can protect Barbara. Yeah, he's gone. Okay.
Thank you. Well, in Mondstadt, I'm happy. I know that and I always do, but even when I'm the reason I came, do you understand that it's been far too long since I've had that
You're looking for wolf hooks.
Before
There
I
should be
knew
plenty
it.
nearby.
No, I remember seeing them here before.
Are these the kind of wolf hooks
but
you're looking for? Okay. Tell.
Oh, Ma, Albert came. Oh, but if I were to go, let's just head back to the city. Well, I know, and you also know, and we mustn't forget that Barbados also knows. We certainly can't say that no one knows about this matter, don't you think?
I like that.
Besides,
I
as a
appreciate that.
deaconess, I could never simply ignore such a matter. I must take the appropriate actions and make things right. I'll see to that matter on my own. Anyway.
So I was thinking, those four, Fiorina, Barbara, Venti, and Yuánshén. You'd make a team of them, like barbershop quartet or something like that.
The Wolvendom Forest is a nice getaway to be alone if you stay in there for a little sunlight. Yes, I've told him before that he should take it easy, and I'd like to check on him before going back and decide, would it be possible to, well, you know, ask for your help again? If she's most certainly, and besides...
Okay, fine. Give it to us.
Oh, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it.
I guess there's also Columbina. Although she mostly just sings the one song. Let's see. Else.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Oh, you're back again. If you're looking for Sister Barbara, she's yet to return.
Found Barbara in Wolvendom. Barbara is at Dawn Winery checking on Tunner.
Oh, I see. Thank Barbados that she's all right. But it sounds like she won't be back anytime soon. Perhaps I'll have to pass her responsibilities in the cathedral to someone else.
We can help.
Oh, well, that's most kind of you. I certainly wouldn't want to trouble you. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, you could help tidy up around the cathedral a bit. People tend to bring dust in as they come into the cathedral, so the floor is often quite dirty. Cleaning and the like have always been Sister Barbara's responsibility. So the moment she's gone, everything starts getting dirty.
Barbara's responsible for cleaning a place this huge by herself?
Yes, that's right. She always said that she could handle it herself and that there's no need to ask anyone else to help her. But she does often appear quite exhausted after she's finished with the cleaning. To be honest, I'm most surprised that you are willing to help, or rather that Barbara is willing to let you help.
Well, what Barbara doesn't know
However,
can't hurt
this
her.
would help to lighten her burden. Anyway, I'll let you handle the cleaning for now, Honorary Knight.
Like how she's the one that decides on us doing the cleaning, and then she just says, "Oh yeah, by the way, I guess Barbara let you help, like, help clean." And it's like, what? Since when? That was you. That was all on you. Okay. Easy peony. Right. Oh, and
Well, that should just about do it for the cleaning.
that.
Could Barbara really do this all her...
But then next to nothing.
Victoria told me you already helped tidy up the cathedral. Thank you so much.
When did you get back?
I just returned a short while ago. I can't thank you enough for how much you've helped me today, both here in the cathedral and back in Wolvendom. You must be thirsty after so much work, no? How about I treat you to a drink? Oh, I've just remembered that the Cat's Tail is promoting a special drink recently. Miss Margaret said that the name of the drink is Fantastic Summer Serendipity Coral Sparkling Tea. She also mentioned that it's her secret weapon to beating Angel's share in drink sales. Word is that the drink's pretty good, but there's always a line to get it. We'll probably have to wait if we want some.
It's okay.
If
I
you'd
have an
rather
in.
not
I
stand
know
in
a
line,
special kitty.
I could make you a glass of my very own chili brew. Which would you like to drink?
Let's try the chili brew. I'd like to try your special chili brew.
Coming right up. But I should warn you, the flavor is quite unique. I'm not sure how you'll handle it.
I should be fine. I think.
Alright, let me think. To make this drink, we'll need some fresh Julian chilies and sweet flowers.
What?
The key to a good batch of chili brew is not the quantity of ingredients, but the quality of ingredients. I know where to gather fresh Julian chilies, but sweet flowers might be a bit tricky. Though they're easy to find, high-quality sweet flowers are few and far between.
Should
Oh,
just wait in line.
why don't we split up to search for ingredients? Once we've found the ingredients we need, we can meet up just south of the Whispering Woods.
Alright, let's split up. I think it'd be better if we stick together. Okay.
Alright. I'll head to the Whispering Woods to gather sweet flowers while you go search for Julian chilies around Stone Gate. Oh, and by the way, even though I've already requested a half-day's leave from Sister Victoria, she always insists that I still give her my itinerary for any trips I take. While I head over to the Whispering Woods, could you please check in with Sister Victoria and let her know where I will be?
You can't do that. She's literally right there. Okay.
Yes, my child?
About Barbara's itinerary.
Sister Barbara wishes to go to the Whispering Woods to pick herbs. I see. In fact, Sister Barbara just requested a half-day's leave to go meet a friend. Now she suddenly intends to go herb picking? I'm sure Sister Barbara has her reasons. Will you be accompanying her?
Yes, I will be accompanying her.
I trust she will be in good hands then. Please take good care of Sister Barbara, Honorary Knight.
Barbara always have to report her plans.
Well, as you may already know, Sister Barbara is quite popular in Mondstadt for several reasons. Although the citizens here may only be acting out of good intention, there are too many of them, and Sister Barbara can't handle it all. If they appear while she is working here at the church, we can come and intervene. But if she's approached by fans during her time off, then she can only fend for herself. And not to mention, she's too kind. She'll always try to fulfill the requests of the citizens
lot like
of
Noelle.
Mondstadt, even when it takes a heavy toll and leaves her more exhausted than actual working hours. So with that in mind, we thought we'd have Sister Barbara always tell us where she'd be, just in case we need to come rescue her from the crowds. My hope is that Sister Barbara stops pushing herself so hard.
Stone Gate. We're gonna have to climb a massive cliff, aren't we? Yep. Well, not too massive. Oh. Hey. Well, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I guess you are supposed to put a construct there. I think we should be good, right? Even if I jump a little.
Over there! Julian chilies! Quick, let's go and pick. These are fresh, all right. Paimon can feel the spiciness just by holding them.
Awful spicy.
Let's go to the Whispering Woods and find Barbara.
Seems like a very bizarre drink, but I guess we'll try it. Barbara.
This seems like the right place, but Barbara probably be back soon.
Traveler and Paimon begin to wait.
It's been ages. Where in Teyvat did she go?
A little worried. Let's look for
She
her.
said she wanted to go to the Whispering Woods and pick sweet flowers. Let's head over there.
Okay. Six-fingered Jose's dilemma. Wait, what? Never had this, I don't think.
Wait. Like the dust.
Thank you, Traveler. You saved me. Never expected there to be monsters here. I'm just lucky to have run into you. Please, take these for your trouble. Yeah, the guy that's usually like that, it's Reckless Palette. Huh. Oh.
She's not here either. Where the heck is she already? Let's look further up ahead.
Well, I guess we're gonna find her here. Tells me the step is to talk to Barbara.
Wait, that's Barbara. Why is she hiding? Let's see what's going on.
Oh no. It's him again, isn't it? It's Alfred.
How did you two... Quickly, this way. Try not to make a sound.
Thought something might have happened, so we came looking for you. What are you doing here?
Long story short, I was picking sweet flowers and suddenly a group of treasure hoarders
never mind.
appeared. They'd seized a merchant of some kind and were pushing her around. It sounded like they were demanding money from her. I took cover right away, but I've been trailing them ever since. I guess they were too caught up with the merchant to notice me. I followed them this far, but it seemed like they knew somebody was following them, so I didn't go any further.
That was risky. What if you'd been discovered?
Don't worry about me. They're only treasure hoarders after all. Anyway, I've got a vision. It's enough to protect myself. As for the person...
DPS Barbara!
They might be in danger. That's why I was secretly trailing them. I thought of getting the knights involved, but I was worried it would take too long. What if the treasure hoarders did something terrible while I was gone? I was trying to think of some way of rescuing the merchant when you showed up. So, Honorary Knight, maybe you could...
I mean, if you're so confident against the treasure hoarders, you could have just attacked them. But anyway. Say no more. I'm sure these treasure hoarders will respond well to a little direct intervention.
Yay! I'll leave it to you, Honorary Knight. I'll handle the aftercare.
And there are a lot of ways to fail this. They put in a whole lot of
Who
opportunities.
dares
to
enter
fail.
our territory?
Release your hostage immediately!
So you want to play the hero? Porter,
Oh my goodness.
seize the girl.
Guys,
Let's
give
see
up.
This idiot.
we already killed like half your act. What the heck, man? They just keep coming. Cause
Thank you. I can't express my gratitude. I'm a merchant from Liyue. I was on my way to Mondstadt. I had no idea there were treasure hoarders on the road. They seized me and brought me here. If it weren't for you, gods know what would have happened to me. Oh, please allow me to repay your kindness. The treasure hoarders already made off with most of my things, but let me see here. So there are still a few bottles of chili brew,
wait, what?
a few sweet flowers, and here's some more.
No, we don't need a reward. Rescuing those in need is only natural.
What about
Besides,
chili
I'm
brew?
the deaconess of the Church of Favonius, and this is the Knights of Favonius Honorary Knight.
Barbara,
As a
you're ruining
visitor
this
from
for me.
Liyue, we have a duty to guard your safety.
I won't hear of it. You rescued me. It's only right that your kindness is repaid. I'm afraid I have nothing of great value to offer, but please choose what you like.
Okay. I just don't know what to choose. Liyue chili brew might be delicious, but with those sweet flowers, I'd have enough ingredients to make my own. I know. You have way more adventuring experience than me. You'll be better at this. You choose. What do you think is the most fitting reward?
Yes, Adventurers are savvy when it comes to rewards. What'll it be? Leo's famous chili brew, sweet flowers, or Mora?
More is the way to, to fail this. Again, they find, for some reason, whoever created Barbara's thing just wants to trap him. Wants to trap you. Well, we were looking for sweet flowers.
Really? Sweet flowers and a chili brew? I guess it's all chili brew at the end of the day, but the Mondstadt version sure sounds interesting. Sweet flowers it is. These are an excellent batch. Thanks again for your help. I better get moving.
These sweet flowers look fantastic. And now we finally got all the ingredients we need for the chili brew. Let's get back to Mondstadt. When we're inside the city, why don't you wait for me in the garden next to the Adventurers Guild? When the chili brew is ready, I'll bring it straight over.
Where am I? No, I don't want to go all the way over there to get some Sincetias. Nope, come here. You know, that's something I could do one of these days, is fight some of the local legends that I have not fought. I've kind of been avoiding them for the most part, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't have a whole lot of skill, but I'm pretty sure with the DPS that I got with Zabai, and with enough of shield, I could probably do something. Plus, Zabai is, defense scaler.
Sorry for the delay. The chili brew's ready. Why don't we drink these here? Here. This one is for you. Let me know what you think.
This is pretty good.
Really? Is the flavor okay for you? I was worried you might not like it.
What got you into chili brew?
Well, I like chili brew because... actually, it's a little embarrassing. At first, I drank chili brew just to keep me awake. When I first began singing practice, I had to get up early every day. After practice, I would go to work at the church to take care of official matters. But because I was getting up so early, my singing wasn't getting any better. Sometimes I'd be half asleep singing the wrong lyrics. It was a disaster. I went to people for advice on how to stay awake. They had all kinds of methods. Running, chewing mint. One adventurer even told me that they'd fight slimes to stave off sleep. None of those ideas worked for me. They were too time-consuming. By the time I started to feel awake, there was hardly any time left for practice. That was until I started chewing Julian chilies.
And that didn't affect your voice?
That's what Sarah said. She told me not to chew them, but to use the Julian chilies to make some kind of drink, something milder in flavor. Using sweet flowers to temper the flavor was also her idea. That's when I started using this new and improved chili brew method. After a while, I actually started to enjoy the flavor. Whenever I drank it, the spiciness would always push me to work harder.
Guess that's what hard work tastes like. It's like this bottle of chili brew is a reflection of your determination.
I don't know what to say. My determination is nothing compared to yours. I heard Amber say that you're traveling far and wide looking for your sibling.
And coffee didn't work for her?
Oh, the things you faced, and those yet to come, are more difficult than a few bad songs. Even if I can't assist you in other ways, when it comes to healing, you can count on me. No matter the wound, I will help you recover. Oh, have I said too much? Sorry, I'm not used to taking a break. I keep boring you to death. It's not often I get so much freedom. Let's just take our time and drink our drinks. Tomorrow, it's back to chasing our dreams with hard work.
I was gonna drink my drink, but I forgot to drink my drink, so I died. Drink has the taste of hard work in it. Quite sweet. Okay, well, I think it's about time we hit that dusty old trail. Mosey on out of here. I gotta get ready to go to bed. You all got other things you gotta be doing too. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the rest of your day is a good one, and I will see you later. Heart hands.